Today I'm working on mounting a T-slot table for my CNC, and the T-slot table we got here, it's 800 by 500 millimeters, 20 millimeters thick, and it's gonna be mounted on this machine, which is a Morbidelli. Normally this is a wood CNC production machine, which I actually got for free from a guy I know who purchased an old window making factory. So I got this and made one mount for a vise, but I want to mount the T-slot table, and I'm gonna do it here. I've drilled some holes to fasten it, and I need to have it distanced up because I want to have the T-slot table just below this surface. So if I want to mill something long, then I can remove the vise and add a big sheet or something. And it's a 5.5 kilowatt spindles. It's dual spindles actually, so you can have two tools in it and select which spindle you want to use. The control system it runs on a Windows 95 computer with the NUM 1020 CNC controller, and someday I want to change that, at least the computer. Worst case, I rip everything out and do some Linux CNC or something for it. But right now, I mean, it works okay, but it has got some limitations, especially when the code gets big. So 3D milling, for example, is not too easy with it. It doesn't really handle that well. And so what I've done so far is that I've created this thing that mounts to the CNC and gets bolted down with a bunch of M8 bolts. Then I'm gonna put these like this, and there will be 4 of them. So what I'm gonna do now is I've got to make a program to machine these, because I want to have countersunk holes, 2 for each one. Here is pretty much what I'm gonna mill. So pretty much going through spot drilling, yeah, jump to the next one, milling, leaving a little bit for a cleanup, and with a 6mm mill. So let's go and do it. +6. Okay, we're like 0.1 millimeters. This is the tool holder for this Morbidelli. It's a special ISO 30 tool. You see this kind of gear teeth here match up to the spindle. And I guess they maybe did that because since it's a woodworking tool, you might get dust and stuff in here when using the tool exchanger. So I would guess that if they would have dust here, this will help it from not spinning, because otherwise the taper should be enough. So, but that's just a guess. So then I put it here, and I have one of these, and I pull this up. This is the reference edge of these tool holders, 0, and I go up here, so that's 99 millimeters. So I'll enter that in here. It's 99 millimeters. So tool 43. So I just tighten this down and then remove the parallels. It's not so, I mean, it's not a critical part. So, and I don't want to have these here. Okay, now I have my slats. They're gonna be mounted like this onto this one. So now I need to deburr all the holes, clean them up a bit. So I'll just do it manually. Oh, nice looking part. I got these for free. They were like 950 millimeters long. I got them from work. They used to be on some camera setup. So good stuff to find when you need it, like building one of these. So all these are finished. I mean, even if you do a manual chamfer, it looks pretty nice, even with just a handheld drill. And I really love these ones. These are absolutely the best when you do like manual chamfers. So now I'm gonna place these like this. And we're gonna center space them out evenly and clamp them, and then center punch with a transfer punch so we get the whole centered. And let's see also if the bolt fits. Yeah, it's nice. I wanted to have them quite deep because I want to be able to face this off to get it perfectly aligned with the machine. And this is enough. This is 4 millimeters, so it'll be good enough to tap in. And it's M8. This fits really well. Ouch. So now I'm gonna drill these holes and tap them for M8. And then this part is done and we can go to the CNC, which will be nice. But we'll do that tomorrow. It's a beautiful, beautiful evening. Here is some, when we have fixed the CNC, we're gonna start building some antennas. I'm gonna build a bunch of 6-meter antennas and then to sell, and then we're gonna sell, gonna build a 2-element for 80. I think the elements will be about 28 meters, and we're gonna build a 5-element on a 16-meter boom for 20 meters, and both of them are gonna sit in that tower over there, which is called the Moskojärvi Tower. We took that tower down. It was put up in 1983. We took that tower down, I think, in 2013 or 2012 maybe. We took the tower down and we put it up here 2014. And the 2-element is gonna sit in the top at 60 meters. The tower is about 61, 62 meters. And the 5-element is gonna sit just above the box in the middle at about 40 meters. And on that tower right now is 6 over 6 over 6 over 6 over 6 on 15. And there is at 20, maybe 24 meters, 23, there is a dual band Yagi 5-element 17 and 6-element 12. And I think that boom is like 15 meters. So it's quite a long boom, especially for 12. So, but it works fine. So there are some projects to be done this summer. I gotta figure out, there's something strange with a 40-meter stack in this tower. I get arc fault sometimes on the ACOM, and it causes a bit QRM up to 20, so something is intermittent, hopefully just in one of the feeds. So that needs to be checked. So otherwise it's a beautiful evening. Been raining a lot lately. Hopefully that stops. So, yep, time for bed. Good night.